Did you hear the Chief Peak? And today we're going to be going through a stability, abs, and flexibility routine. For this routine, we're going to go through 8 stability exercises, 6 abs exercises, and finish it off with 12 flexibility exercises. For the very first exercise on the stability portion of the routine, we will need a light resistance band or light dumbbells. If you like this workout, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's get to work. About 20 seconds until we get started with the stability portion of the workout. The first exercise we're going to go into is going to be W raise. I'm using our 20-pound resistance band. 5, 10, maybe 8 or 3-pound dumbbells might be good for you. What we're going to do is step on our bands. Arms are going to be out in front of us. And then from here, we're going to come up, rotate our thumbs backwards, and pull back. There we go. Come back down, up, squeeze, and back. If you want, you can kind of keep the thumbs pointing toward each other the entire time. But I feel like when I point my thumbs backwards, oh man, I get a nice squeeze in the back and the rear delts. There we go. It's not supposed to be anything crazy for weight or resistance here. This is like a nice light band for me. There we go. Really just trying to work those rotator cuff muscles in the back, and the shoulders. It feels a little bit too heavy. You can always alternate left and right. We go into inchworm with walkout here. I'm going to toss my bands. We're going to drop down, walk it out on our hands, and then calf raise it back, and then switch sides on this. There we go. So coming down, walking it out. There we go. And then calf raising it back up. There we go. Switching sides. In, walking it out. Calf raising it up. Nice and easy. Don't forget to breathe. We'll try for one more here. There we go. We're going into an alternating modified pistol squat here. So what we're doing is we're just putting our foot out, dropping down, letting the heel tap, switching sides. Couple seconds. There we go. Dropping down, coming up, down, coming up. Make sure to stabilize the knee. It might help also if you're not on your mat. Mat is going to provide more instability versus having a nice hard surface to step on. So if you're finding this a little bit difficult and you're on a mat, what you could do is step on hard ground. Instead, just try to drop it a little bit lower here. It's a nice thing. Just try to drop down as far as you can. There we go. I'm trying to work on knee stability here, not strength. So you don't have to go all the way down. Trying to really push that knee forward, get it out over the toe. Last one. There we go. Single leg RDLs here. One of my favorites. This one always catches my leg on fire. So right leg drops back. Left leg stays planted. So right here, whoa. I got new shoes on today. So it's a little different. They have a good amount of cushion under the toe. So I'm noticing already a big time instability compared to my Metcons, the black and gray ones with the straps. Those things are pretty stable. These, not so much. These are kind of, I like these, they're a little large. I'm going to end up exchanging them for a smaller size, but these are more of like training. And so I feel like on the toe, the balls of your feet, they have a nice cushion, but on the heel, they're nice and stable. So if you're doing more squatting, kind of hip type stuff that we do, these are going to be perfect. But when you get on the toes, they have that cushion, so they're a little less stable. Let's go for one more here. Go switching sides. Woo, like I said, leg on fire. Like all right in here is just burning. Switching sides, RDL, right side, single leg. Go, come down. Well, if you don't have to touch the ground with the left leg, that's totally fine. You can also do all these exercises with no shoes on. That'd be great. Really work that arch in your foot. Build some strength there. Ooh. Let's try to get two more, hopefully. Go. Ooh, we're going with a plank with an alternating arm move. So we're going to do is get in plank position. Then we're going to alternate bringing the arms out. Front of themselves. Go. So plank position. Then what we're going to do is right here, bring it up, back down, up, back down. So I'm trying to kind of pull as high as I can get my arm right here without rotating. We're not rotating like that. Trying to keep our shoulders squared to the ground here. Coming up, down, up, down. If this is too tough, you can always just try to hold a plank, maybe every like 10 seconds. Do a rep. Hold, do a rep. Just like that. Try to keep your hands under the shoulders as well. It's easy to kind of creep back and be like this. We don't want to be like that. We want to be here. Here we go. We're going, oh, this one's going to be fun. Side plank on the elbow with a hip abduction. We'll see how long we can hold this. I already know I'm terrible at these, so I'm probably going to have to drop. So we're going to be here, and then we're going to come up. Just try to do as many reps as you can. I used to have to do these for knee rehab. Clearly, haven't done enough of them. Oh. If you need to drop, that's fine. You can drop to a knee right here. Just like that. Try and get some more. The other way. One more. Switching sides here. On FI, the garage today is like 90 plus degrees and 100+% humidity in here. Woo. Here we go, back in the side plank, raising that leg. Coming up. You can feel the sweat just starting to pour down. Oh. There we go. Try to maintain form while we're doing this. Keep the hips up. We don't want them sagging down here. And keep them up. Get a rep. Up. Yep. That was all I had right there. One more. We got Pike Crunches, 20 seconds. Get some water. I forgot a sweat towel today. Messed that up big time. It's all right. So, Pike Crunches, feet are going to be up in the air, head up. Right here. Coming up. Down. Up. Down. When you come up, get the shoulder blades off the ground here. If this is too tough, knees can be at 90. If it's too easy, come up. Oh, oh, down. Oh, we got water everywhere. And back up. Watch your water. There we go. We're going to leg lifts. Hands up under the butt. Keep our head up here. Feet out. Coming up and down. Up and down. Exhale. Every time you bring the feet up. Squeeze the core. If you want to get the hips off the ground a little bit, fantastic. If this is too tough, then the knees come here. Like that, or we can alternate. We go one into heel touches. So for heel touches, keep the head up, pull the feet in. Alternating, tapping the heels. From here, boom, boom. Just like that. Try to keep the shoulder blades off the ground. Breathe. Here we go, windshield wipers. Still on our backs. We're gonna put our arms out this time. So arms gonna be out here, feet up, coming down, back up, other side. There we go. Uh-oh. Trouble's home. Boys are here. Bruce knows, he hears them. He's like, it's time to party, boys. Here we go, going into bicycle crunches. Everybody's favorite. Hands behind the head, alternate opposite knee to elbow. Here we go, boom, boom. Focus on engaging the core, rotating the body. There we go. Feel the abs burn. If that's a little too tough, I want you here. Just like that, get that knee and elbow, squeeze. Even if you have to, like this. That's totally fine. Just try to make it through the reps. Last one, hollow body hold. Feet are going to be up, hands are going to be out, head up. Get the head up, feet out, hold right here. If this is too tough, take the hands, put it up under the butt, and then just hold. I know the abs are burning, but don't give up. Try to modify so you can keep going. Even if you have to put the legs down for like 2 seconds. What I like to do is every time I exhale, squeeze everything back up. Nice and tight. Bruce, get out of here. Go lay down. Go to your bed. There we go. 15 seconds. We're going into figure four stretch. What we're going to do, on our back actually, put the left leg over the knee onto the thigh here, or quad. And then from here, What we're gonna do is reach back and pull. Should be feeling a stretch right in here. There we go. You might, I don't think I can, be able to sit and do this as well, just like that. And actually, oh, you know what? You can actually pick your butt up like that. Get into it. We go, and then just straighten up the back. Really feel it. Then you're not having to worry about your arms kind of pulling. Versus now we can just lock our elbows out. Also get that little seated shoulder stretch going on. There we go. Increase the stretch. We can just scoot our butt down to the heel that's on the ground. Switching sides. I actually like this way better. Especially now that I'm all sweaty. It's tough to hold on to anything. My hands are just sliding. Go right here. Feeling it. Oh yeah. Turn towards you a little bit so you can see. Sitting right here. Knee crossed. He is literally staring at the door. Just waiting for somebody to open. Can't say his name. Come over here. I don't want to be all up against me while I'm sweating. Feel free to breathe. We're going into hip flexor, left side. We're going to be on the left knee here. Right leg is out. Squeeze that left glute. And then drop down into the stretch. There we go. Feeling the hip stretch out here. Sinking deeper into the stretch. Keeping the upper body nice and straight. We don't want to lean forward on this. Go. Switching sides. Flexor stretch right side. Squeeze the glute. Drop in. Don't forget to breathe. Remember, we're active stretching. We're trying to slowly keep pushing our hips down to the front heel. Ten seconds left. We're going into Piriformis stretch left side. So right leg is going to be out in front. Left leg crosses over. And then I just kind of hook around the leg, pull towards me. If you want to kind of rotate, you can. So what I do here is I kind of use my arm as like a lever, kind of pull my knee closer to me without having to struggle. So tough to keep pulling in. I have about 10 seconds left. Switching sides. Piriformis stretch, right side. Keep trying to pull it. You really feel a stretch. We have about 20 seconds left on this one. Keep pulling. Split stance hamstring stretch, left side. Where it goes, left leg is going to be out, nice and straight. Right leg back and bent, leaning forward. Go if you want to have a straight knee, you can, or a slight bend in the knee, that is fine too. Don't forget to breathe. Switching sides. Right leg out, left leg back, slight bend in it. Leaning forward, hinging at the hips here. There we go. I like to try to keep my back straight at first. And once I'm really into that stretch and I can really feel my hamstring, then I'll bend forward. We got about 10 seconds left. We're going into a quad stretch, left side. We do drop down, left knee is down. We're gonna grab it. I'm actually gonna grab with my right. So left knee down, grab with the right hand, and pull. Feels so much better. It feels like a more natural position to be in right here. If you want to use a chair, an ottoman, a bench, something like that to put your foot on, you can totally do that. That's often what I do. Really have been able to surprisingly do it like this now that I kind of grab with the opposite hand. I can rotate my hips to grab it a little easier versus grabbing with the same side is a little more difficult. I actually saw a video the other day where they do this pretty much the same thing on the ground. So they'll be laid sideways. If we were stretching our left side, grab it here and then rotate across like that, or like pull the legs across. This actually isn't bad. Right here, it kind of opens up just like that. It's also another option. Maybe if you have a little bit of difficulty getting into the stretch on a knee, or maybe it hurts to be on a knee. Whoa. We have to actually start doing quad stretches like that. Felt pretty good. It opens up the core a little bit right around the rib cage. What do you think? Did you try it? Did you try the quad stretch on the ground? So it would be on our right hip, right here, or right butt cheek, grabbing left hand, and then kind of bringing this knee out in front. Or you kind of try to push the shoulders back to open up. And then I can actually grab closer to the ankle, like the top of my foot, like that. Feels pretty solid. Until I get a cramp somewhere. Butterfly. Let me know, which one do you like? If you tried, hopefully you tried both. You decide which one you like. So butterflies, feet together, pulling them in. There we go. Sitting up. Don't forget to breathe. That's what we're going into. Down dog with calf stretch. One of my favorites. I like to put my feet on the edge of my mat. Feet on the mat, that's totally fine. And sink those shoulders down, alternate stretching out the heels with the calves. What we're stretching out, pushing the heels down to the ground. Don't forget to breathe. Keep those shoulders pushed down. Couple seconds. Go, come up out of this nice and easy. There we go, all finished. Woo, sweating. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. See you on the next one. See you guys.